Okay, this has got to work this time. Please work. We'll go to my live stream and see if that ends up working, and we'll go to my X profile and see if that is working. Okay, so far it's looking pretty good. On X it's looking pretty good. And then over here on the YouTubes, is this one for real this time? I hope so. Okay, here we go. Okay, now YouTube is going. Everything's looking okay. The secret was just the bitrate was too high, so I had to restart it, and when I restarted it, things were looking fine, and so I was like, oh, okay, I can increase the bitrate. But yeah, I think it didn't like the increased bitrate. So this is going to work. Great. Okay, so now we can get to work. Let me share my screen. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And I'm also going to clean up something. Oh, hold on. I just got a message that is important that I look at. Sorry. Okay. Great. So this is what we're doing. We are trying to figure out why I'm getting all these errors and stuff on my end-to-end tests. So yeah, let's run the dev server, and let's see here. Yeah, I think I uninstalled the Playwright. I disabled all of my extensions. Why is Playwright not Playwright? Am I spelling Playwright wrong? What's going on here? Why are extensions not loading? See if I can click on this. Yep. Open it up. Well, that's odd. I have other instances of VS Code open. Maybe they're showing something else. Huh. That wasn't on my bingo card. No updates available. What the heck? Okay, well, let's restart it then, I guess. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so I disabled it. Let's enable. Oh. That's kind of strange. Okay, great. Now, live stream chats. There we go. All right, awesome. So let's see now with Playwright enabled. Oh, here, let's run the dev server, playwright. Here are my tests. Let's just try the onboarding test here. Okay. That didn't like that at all. Oh, right. Dang it. Hold on. What? Terminal. There we go. Okay. Huh, that's weird. The app does run, right? App does run. Okay, good. So, why are you complaining? Because you're running a different version of Node? Weird. How do I know what version of Node we're running in here? How do I control it? That is super strange. Okay, fine. We're not going to use the Playwright extension. That kind of stinks. Okay, yeah, sure, just run the test, I guess. We got, yeah, this error is a React 19 thing. Or, hold on, we shouldn't have a React 19 error. This is the Epic stack. We did not do anything with that. Yikes, what a disaster. We'll have to look at that later. Okay, well, is it UI or something? What was it? I totally forgot. UI? Yeah, there we go. Okay. This is what I wanted to see anyway. So let's go to onboarding with link. Where do you crash here? We are able to get all through here. Submit this. Check your email, never shows up. Okay. And looking at the terminal, it's because React Email is trying to do a dynamic require of stream, and that's not supported, apparently. Maybe it is supported in an old version of Node, perhaps. I don't want to have to go through all the work to test that out. The thing is that, no, that can't be it, because we've got a passing build, and that runs our tests as well. So our upgrade deps breaks, but yeah, this one passes. So what is the, what's involved in our changes here? Package.json. So we were changing a bunch. Yeah, okay, we're updating React Email. Okay. Let's see what they messed up there. Yeah, we're just bringing in the components, so it's just this package. See if they've got a change log. No, releases, there we go. Components to 19, updates to the renderer, that seems like it could be. React Email 19 breaks, yeah. Okay, here, let's go here. I want to see what 18 did. 18, yeah, just updates the renderer. Okay, full change log here. Boy, that's a lot of things that changed between those two. My goodness. I don't think that that is just the components, though. I think this is like all of the things, because this is a monorepo, and that's just how things go. So that's not going to be very helpful. Let's see about the renderer, though. Okay, so let's see, 14 is probably the one we were on before. Rendered a pipeable stream. That looks like that could be related, perhaps. Stream. There it is, right there. Await import node stream. So that change right here is what's causing this. When this gets compiled to a require statement by the build, I get the following in my native ESM project. This is the problem, is people aren't using native ESM. Just use native ESM, please, please. Just move on. It's time to move. All environment node or all server-side JavaScript environments support dynamic imports. Could we not compile the dynamic import? Or I'll say transpile, even though I hate the word transpile. Transpile. See, even my I've got a thing on my computer that automatically converts transpile to compile. Probably don't need that anymore. Yep. I'm going to send this over to somebody in a DM. Okay. So, and we can look at unpackage, React email, render. And we'll look at dist and index MJS require. See, they're saying this is an MJS file, but it's not. It's got oh no, it has a require, and it's doing that fake require, and it's doing exports. That is interesting. Yeah. Huh. That is so interesting. And that's because the dynamic require, I guess, gets turned into a require statement. So the type of require is undefined, and that's why we're getting that. Yeah, because we're in a native ESM environment. Because it's an MJS file. Yeah, this is a bug. Okay, so we'll go over here. We will open an issue. Bug report. MJS build uses require. The file at, or I say the module at attempts to use require, which is not supported in a native ESM environment. It's an MJS file, so it's native ESM. Okay, and that's a render. Yeah, sure, I'll give you a link to the code. Attempt to render an email with the MJS, well, attempt to do whatever. What are we calling here when we try the require? Read stream. Where's the source? That'll be a lot easier. The require should work in Node 22. Maybe. I think they made that work, but still, their build is dumb. They should just make it do native ESM or dynamic import, because Node 14 supports a dynamic import. Okay, let's look at, I want to look at the source. It'll be a lot easier to look at the source. Okay, read stream. Where are you at? Render async. Okay, so attempt to use render async with the build. It renders properly without error. As a result, when calling render async, you get the following error. This error, yeah. This is because require is not defined in an ESM environment. Yep, okay. I don't know, 13 dot whatever. I think that's what it is. There we go. Okay, cool. So what this means is the fix is simple. Don't upgrade. Let's try, I think it was actually 18 that broke things. So let's try that now. And with that installed, if I dive into this again, we should not, yeah, now it's doing the generator nonsense. But it shouldn't be doing require anymore. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. So that's good. Now let's run the dev server again. And let's go to, do I still have the, yeah, sweet. Run this guy. And it's busted now. Weird. Oh, I'll bet you it's the Vite thing, how Vite does their compile on demand, and it messes things up. Okay, now, what's the problem? Let's do it again, because Vite is silly. What is all this? Page reload, playwright report. What? Does this mean that Vite is reloading the page because these files changed? How to tell Vite to ignore or to not reload when files change that match a pattern, like playwright report. we'll see what, hey, the test did pass. Okay, so we go to our Vite config, and we'll go to server now. Okay, so this will be server, watch, ignored. Let's, there we go. Thank you so much for adding this. Okay, defines files paths to be ignored. The whole relative or absolute path is tested, not just the file name. That's nice, thank you. If a function or 2 arguments is provided, it gets called twice per path. Once it's a single argument, second with 2 arguments, the path and fstats. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we want to, I wanted to see if it would, here, do I need to ignore, if I specify this, do I need to manually ignore the defaults? Okay, cool. Try that on for size. Server restarted. And then we come over here. We run this guy again. What happens? Hopefully nothing, other than my server has got logs, but Vite shouldn't be reloading. Oh, hold on a second. Page reload, yada yada. Yeah, restart the server again. Try it once more. Boom. Okay, that time I didn't, yeah, sweet. Where is this? Render to static node stream? I'm not using that. That's probably coming, yeah, that's coming from React email. And that's why they moved to render to pipable stream. Just in the process, they messed up. And that's okay. People do that. That happens sometimes. All right, let's run them all. See what happens. I should be doing Suka. I can't remember Suka. Yeah, there it is. thesuka.co/app. I have not been around here in a while. Let's go. I don't remember. Oh yeah, you can hear this. Cool. Point my phone there. I guess I could join the coffee shop. Allow. Yes. Reactions are the worst. No, go away, reactions. Turn that off. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen this view, huh? There we go. Look at me. Hooray! There I am. Change my camera. Which camera am I using? Camlink. Boom. Heck yeah. Am I the only one here? Where is everybody? Where's all the other camera feeds? No other camera feeds? Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Okay, we're gonna finish updating Epic Stack Depths. That's what we're doing. And I already migrated to Vite, so good job, me. I'm back. Hey, Ed from Morocco. Good stuff. Okay, so this thing I'm gonna stick over here, I guess. And then this I will close and close. And actually, let me send that over. Okay. And I'm also going to check once more. Okay, good. If you're watching, can you tell me whether this actually looks, whether the stream is going well? I think it's going well, but I thought the other things were going well, so I don't know for sure. Okay, let's take a look at, can I lower the music? Yes, I can definitely lower the music. Let me see the best way to do that. That is probably one way. Probably this also would be good. Okay. Maybe like that. Okay, and thank you for letting me know the stream is going well. Great, we only failed 2 tests. These might be flukes that I need to look at, so I'm going to run them again and see if it works the second time. Yeah, it does. So that just means I need to look at these tests and figure out why they're not reliably passing every time. But yeah, it looks good. So let's close this guy. And we'll run validate. I'm not sure that this actually worked. I think, actually, no, it did. It did. We went back up here. Yeah, we didn't get any Veet nonsense that time, which was nice. Well, we got some Veet nonsense, but that was for other stuff. Oh, you know what? I think that flaky test breakage was because Veet was being silly, so. Here we go. That was the other error we need to look at. I don't know what that's all about. It looks like they still technically passed, probably because we don't have a good assertion for this test. So we need to find out which one of the things was responsible for that. And I am hungry, so I'm not going to be working for very long because I'm hungry. So yeah, let's run them all. Probably not going to be able to get what I want out of this if I run them all. Yeah, there it is. Okay. No user found. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I've got some problems with the way that the tests are set up here that I need to look at some point. This will pass. Contributions welcome. Not sure why that was failing. Okay, so did we get that? We got no user found. That was kind of an interesting one, but we didn't get the upsert issue, foreign key thing. So let's see. I think that's for one of the note tests, and it was an edit thing. So let's try that. Could also be the no image. Yeah, not get anything there. Can edit. Yeah, rats. Not going to be able to find it probably. It's only when the tests are running together, which stinks. If I run all these together, see what happens. There we go. There we go. Okay, so my guess is I've got some sort of cleanup thing going on, and that's causing problems. The trick is, it's been a while since I've been working on this stuff, so. What are you all read about? What? Oh, yeah, dang it. Oh, you know what? I betcha that it doesn't like the node version that I started the process with. That's what's going on. So quit VS Code, open VS Code again, and now it's going to read what my node version is, and it will be happier with this. I could probably run the playwright tests locally or in the editor as well. But we're good now. Okay, good. So let's take a look at the I just lost track of what I was doing. Yeah, so there's the upsert thing, but was I... Oh, right, the foreign key, or I wanted to look at cleanup. That's what I wanted to look at. So we go to tests, playwright utils, getter insert user, it's create our user, that create user, yeah, okay, let's look at our notes test here. So login is a fixture that handles deleting by that user ID, and that should have a cascading effect in our database. In fact, if things are working properly, I should be able to go to localhost users. Yep, and it's just got the 5 seeded users, so we are cleaning up properly. It's just maybe we're cleaning up too soon somehow. I'm not sure how that could be, but yeah, so we use, and then after the test is done, then we clean up. But somehow, oh, I bet I know what's going on. We are finishing the test before the app is done somehow. So our test doesn't wait for things to be settled. That's what's going on. So if I go to Note Images, we've got one of these tests that are not letting the app be settled. So let's run all these tests here. Sorry, I just need to check something really quick. Okay, very good. Good news. All right, let's come over to our logs. No problem there. Then we go to our notes. And it's very possible we won't have problems. That's what makes this a flaky test. We'll try it again. Yeah, very possible, or very difficult to reproduce it. But actually, the only reason I wanted to do this was so I could look at each one of these and see that they do, in fact, wait for the update that they are causing to happen. So this one adds, and these tests are so cool, by the way. Okay, so this one is editing the image, and then this is deleting the image. Okay. So here, that doesn't look like, well, it's waiting for Koala Coder. Yeah, we're filling the alt text. So before it's Cute Koala, then we change it to Koala Coder. And we submit. And then I think it is waiting. Oh, no, that image right there is, yep, that's what's going on. If I go to, here, let's log in with GitHub, and then go to my notes. Then we go to edit. Check this out. This is, I bet we've got the alt text on here. No? No, where's the image? Label, div, here's our image. Alt, boom, right there. Yep, we keep that in sync. And so when we say, hey, let's look for the image, alt text, we're trying to find this, but we're not. We're finding this. That's what's going on. So what we need to do is make it so that we're waiting until the edit goes away. Yeah, so here we create it. Okay, make it so this does not, oh, actually not this one. Let's grab this. So this is, can create, now we're editing. Make it so this does not match if the URL is something like user.username notes some ID edit. If the URL ends in edit. There we go. Whoa. Not sure I love it. Pretty much don't love it at all. What it would be cooler is if, oh, we do have the node ID. Sick. Okay, reject note.id, and we don't need the regex. In my defense, I didn't write these tests, but I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus. I guess I just did. It's okay. I reviewed them, so it's my responsibility. Okay, now let's do that. I'll betcha we will not have the same problem, though I do want to do the same thing here for edit. Yeah, this should go there. Yep. Okay, sweet. That'll be so nice to not have that flakiness anymore. Run all the tests, no flakiness. This is running against the dev server, so there could be some flakiness with the way Vite does stuff, but pretty sure there should be no flake. Oh man. So onboarding failed, huh? I run it again and it will not fail. Huh, interesting. So we went here, we click on that, we go to create an account, and we never make it over to create an account. But we run it again, it'll work. I wonder why. Very interesting. Well, I don't have time to deal with it, so we're not going to. That's good enough for me. Okay, great. Git add commit downgrade React email and fix flaky playwright test. Good, very good. And now we will see our pull request right here. Update all dependencies. Update most dependencies, actually. That's, yep, okay. The first issue has been reported here. The second issue was a flaky test that I resolved. Okay, so let's take a look at, yeah, vtest is fine. I want playwright. Running 19 tests using one worker. Seeing a lot of these little dots. These represent a passing test. There we go, 19 passing tests. Booyah. Squash. Update. Most dependencies. With the exception of React email. Should I call that a release? I don't know. People want me to have releases. Sure. Draft a new release. 24, 05, 30. update dependencies with the exception of React email. Due to this, all dependencies have been updated. In addition to a few flaky Playwright tests have been solidified. Okay, great. Set as latest, generate yada yada yada. Create a discussion, sure. In announcements, let's go. Okay, neat. Join discussion. Hooray. Ta-da. All right, good stuff. And now we can go over to actions here. Make sure that this passes so we get a nice green check mark. Oh, we've got some deprecated things here. Let's fix that. Workflows. I am pretty confident that checkout has a 4. Setup node also has a 4. And let's see. Checkout and setup node. Actions cache and upload artifact. Pretty sure both of these have releases. Okay, yep. V4 on cache and V4 on upload artifact. And I guess we should probably look at what changed. What caused the breakage? That was the breaking change right there. Ah, okay. Okay, so we'll have to delete our cached version, which is fine. Let's go here. Yeah, the deploy is happening, so that we'll let that happen. And I'm going to go to my caches. We're going to delete all the caches. Get rid of all these nonsense caches. Yeah, once this is done, I suppose. The DB cache, I know that can go away. This was last used 2 days ago, so not something we're using right now. This was used yesterday, 2 hours ago, 4 minutes ago, and 3 minutes ago. Okay, let's do this. Here, let me say. Yep. Oh, whoops. Okay, update GitHub Actions dependencies. Okay, and it's up and running, or it's about to be running, so delete that and delete that. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. At this point, it's all happening on Fly servers anyway. Okay. Should that be a new release? I don't know. Note, I forgot about GitHub Actions, so the next commit handles those steps as well. Yep. Ah, and this canceled it. Dang it. Oh well, that's fine. Now we won't get all these warnings and whatnot, which will be nice. bunch of people commenting on YouTube. As a reminder, I ignore YouTube comments and I focus my comments in the live stream chat channel of my Discord. So leave that thread. Here we go. Yep. Playwright is still running. Okay, almost done. There we go. Let's deploy. And we're not getting any warnings down here, so that is good. People are going to be happy about that. And I guess I'll throw this in here. Updated dependencies. Wonder, can I have posts published to the announcements category of my GitHub repo be automatically posted to a Discord channel in my Discord server? Ah, okay. Yeah, now I need a workflow file. I mean, I could do that. I need to make some changes to how the Epic Stack works as far as initializing the project and everything. See, because I already have a webhook for Discord, and it tells me like when people star it and when issues are added and stuff. Isn't there a GitHub app that can do this? I already have one which says, or which posts when a repo is starred and actions run and issues, PRs are opened, closed. Can I use something like that to do what I wish? I don't want all that information, just the announcements. Yeah, okay, you don't know it. No, that's fine. Okay, well, that'll be a thing we do at another time. I'm pretty sure that that is not a capability that we have, and that's okay. Okay, great. Well, I think we've got this. Okay. I think that's it for this live stream. I'm glad I finally figured out how to do this so that I can stream to multiple places at once in a reliable manner. And I actually I kind of like Streamlabs. Feels like pretty solid software, and it's pretty familiar for me as a OBS user. So I'm gonna cancel my Restream subscription. And we are live stream. It's like that meme. I'm no longer friends with so-and-so. This is my friend now. All right. Thanks, everybody, for joining. I might be streaming some more. I'm going to be building a couple apps and things in the coming weeks. I've got some things I need to build, and so you may see more of me live streaming. The problem is that I like to go out of the house to work. And so I would like to, yeah, find a way to live stream when I'm out of the house. It just should have like a hotspot that doesn't have a limit on data or something, because I can only do 25 gigs on my phone, which stinks. I would pay more if they would let me do more, but anyway, thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you all in the future.